on the floor. The girl go tire, they go tire for flogging. They go flog, they go tire. And they see they stop, and they say I stop.
I'm people we thank you now. We don't come again for our show Everyday Tori.
We don't come again, oh, with another ogbonge tori wey go sit your belle. Mama, papa, come and carry your chair, make you sit down, oh. As it dey hot, oh, now so we go dey dish am to you. Every day getting old palava, every day getting old wahala. Everyday Tori, come and see. Everyday Tori, oh, come and see. Mama, papa, come and see, oh. Come and my see. Uncle, my auntie, come and see. Hey. Come and see.
Everyday Tori, we dey make sense.
The girl go tire, they go tire for flogging. They go flog, they go tire. And they see they stop, and they say I stop.
I'm people we thank you now. We don't come again for our show Everyday Tori.
We don't come again, oh, with another ogbonge tori wey go sit your belle. Mama, papa, come and carry your chair, make you sit down, oh. As it dey hot, oh, now so we go dey dish am to you. Every day getting old palava, every day getting old wahala. Everyday Tori, come and see. Everyday Tori, oh, come and see. Mama, papa, come and see, oh. Come and my see. Uncle, my auntie, come and see. Hey. Come and see.
Everyday Tori, we dey make sense.
My people now I don't know. This na Everyday Tori for Leadership TV. Now me or your one and only Olivier. As they be, no be only me dey here. I sit down for middle, red in my right, red in my left. Where they plan, I don't know.
My people go say na dey here.
I jump papa, so my people, my people, cool dey here.
My people, we welcome you now to our show. If you today no be Valentine, so I wonder wetin dey happen.
No, when you ask me,
I will welcome you now to our show today, and just stay with us. You will enjoy us. We thank you say now don't they become faithful followers, and so you go talk. We thank you now welcome.
Beautiful grand.
My people like greet you now well done. As if you don't talk say today. No be okay now. Let's talk and say today Valentine. The people that know say today na the first day of a new month. So happy new month, so now from Everyday Tori crew. Happy new month.
That's true.
And everything want tell you. I say this one like my people go talk for my side. They'll say this one na dey here. No be dey here. Now blood of Jesus now we wear so today. So we love una. Make una come up for our story today. Una well done.
My people now welcome. As we dey go ahead and they follow us, una follow us chook mouth for this story. They will know say really una dey feel us, so we too will dey feel una. My people, to do so we carry come
before we go into today. Somebody talk something say for Ukraine, say we be say they into war, say they get light, they get water, they get everything. Say Nigeria we be say nothing do us, say water no dey, light no dey. Now I answer the person. I answer the person. I say you sure say nothing do us.
Somebody say one to come on and say he dey hear about Ukraine. Say he want go there by himself. Say I lost things for myself. You want go see things for himself.
When people they cry to come on, he want go see things for himself.
The people, you get one to now say what this person money. He comes and say if I give you 200, how you what you go do? You say I go die. Abi?
He say what you go do? He say I go kill myself.
You don't want to do 200,000. Say if you give you say I go just die. I don't want to make you die, so I won't give you the money.
Person don say I don save life today o.
Make dey follow am thank God say don save life.
You don hold money, since person say you get money, you go die. And people na welcome o. Although me say we carry come, the matter ain't be as e get o. I don mean say una go follow us chook mouth because the thing pass our power. This one we come dey ask say man wey dey live for im family house, say let's say you be woman now, or you papa, the pikin come to say papa I wan marry o, you go ask am wetin the man dey do, he go tell you where the man go stay, dey stay. You tell am say dey for your family house. You go say my daughter okay, e good go. Or mama you say my pikin family house e good o go. Or you be girl, you come meet man, the man tell say I wan marry you o, you come say where we go say family house, you go say okay, e good go we go. Or you go say no I no wan go o. We want make you tell us how you for take react to this kind thing. Say na you dem dey ask say will you marry me, then come enter say see where we go stay, you go say yes or you go say no because of say na family house the man dey stay, then we carry come. Tell us how tell us how you feel about this matter. My red people too go tell me wetin dey.
The red people both left and right, both left and right.
The day guys around me, they will tell you how they feel about this matter too. Go let put that to you. Say for man to live for papa house, come marry woman. Maybe the woman will tell her say no, you no gree.
Even the Bible talks say a man shall leave his father and his mother and be united to his wife, and the two of them shall become one. So for me, I see am in two ways, different angles. Okay, make we see am like this now. But make we just see am like this. Say I be your $10 pikin, I be Dangote pikin now. Maybe say we get mansion for our house. Maybe say the land big. Maybe houses dey here. One of the houses my father give me. That one we fit call our family house. That is one. That one we fit call our family house. That is one. Another one wey be say I no agree with. Maybe say me I no agree with. Be say maybe your parents are managing. Your parents then they manage. And yes, you sef you wan marry inside that management. So at that one, me I no go agree. And I look and see person wey wan marry, we never get money to even go and rent house. That kind of person, in the first place, he never ready for marriage. Because let me tell you something. I know some churches for Nigeria here, we say, if I wan marry you now, if I say I wan marry you now, they will come to my house to check where I dey stay. They will check whether I get bed, whether I get pot.
Why you go start with bed?
That's the most important thing. The wife must sleep now. Yes, the wife must sleep.
You don't sleep for months.
Yes, now, but no mat. Why can you sleep for mat? Why you dey talk like that now? So what thing I dey try talk be say, person wey be say he wan marry, he never get house. For me, that person no get him priority right. Na wetin people go talk say misplaced priority. Na in the person they do make him first go sort the main thing out first.
But wait, so people will be said the family house and some not because they don't get money to rent their own house, so you get many reasons people in the family house. And so Chrissy,
I will come to that. I will come to that.
Chrissy,
no,
you go come. You go first.
You know say as Kunle talk am say, okay, the talk say you fit marry man wey dey stay for your family house. Yes, as Kunle talk am say, okay, take for instance say your papa get estate. Depending on how we define this family house. Now the one wey your papa get plenty estate, don give you one. You count family as family house. I think na the one wey be say na one building. Everybody dey together. Na im be family house. Because my papa fit get house for Maitama, get for Asokoro, get for Nyanya, get for Otako.
Tomorrow we'll
Till
start
I
another
take my
segment, so we'll go buy a special. My people, now welcome. We cannot vex. So we get one small technical issue. We don't come back now. Before we go ahead, now Christy be the yarn us. Christy, you still remember?
I still remember. I just from Ukraine come back. I still remember.
Christy go whole fight, come back.
So wetin me I be dey talk be say most times this pikin fit be only I say I be dey talk say no be only for man to marry carry im wife go im family house. I know of instances wey man go marry follow im wife go their family house.
For inside film.
E dey happen especially for my place. For Calabar you go most of the houses wey you dey see na husbands dey follow wife because you know say for Calabar their parents go build houses give according to their numbers maybe first daughter second they dey give say na you be first one they give according to seniority. So the lady no go yes Efik no be the whole cross river.
If I wan come life next time,
That's why you go see Calabar woman no dey take nonsense for marriage any small thing don come because she be landlady. Because and if their papa if your papa get dey rich say you get house in different places na you go take the highest portion and they dey respect their daughters well well. So that one na one way. So the thing be say for me I feel say if person dey marry no be only the man you dey marry you dey marry the whole family. You understand? But for this marriage to sweet e better make you dey far from your family. When I dey start my talk I say sometimes you fit be only son fine or sometimes maybe if your parents don old they need at ten tion e better make you hire person caregiver wey go dey give wey go take care of your parents. But even if it means say you go dey visit your papa or your mama every day no problem because of say they need to see you. You know why? Because no matter how good the relationship dey no matter how they like that your wife once you don marry and come keep they go dey see small small things wey be say this one na her weak point this one na her weak point. E get how maybe she go wake up feel tired say I no go sleep she wan say na this one she lazy o. E get how you go dey inside your room sef dey laugh you go say wetin na we dey laugh o na me dey laugh.
You come wear too dey wear fine cloth.
You come dress say pikin money don finish you come cook food they go say the meat don finish.
The meat dey too big.
They must find fault. So for peace to reign and for the lady to because for me any marriage wey be say the couple no happy especially if the wife dey unhappy that marriage e go get kleg. So fine so that I go get even the girl sef e get how her mother-in-law father-in-law go over complain the respect wey she be get for the father or mother-in-law go drop. So e better make the dey from far. You understand? When you come hey mama 2 3 1 week you don comot that your respect go dey. If you doubt am go follow your husband live for the same house make even the younger one carry im wife dey far they don dey overused to you. When the younger one come at ten tion go dey on them you go come dey say they no fine if family house dey say once in a while every person come holiday stay 3 4 days go back e better. But for you to come live there permanently no me I no like that one.
You know this issue wey we dey discuss when we dey think of the topic to discuss I say we decide on this one and why I particularly like this topic be say I get one example.
I don't fit always get example.
Maybe say the thing wey happen to me somebody close to me. I remember that time they marry but no be inside family house they marry. Na the man rents the house. The person is close to me. Now the man rents the house. So after some time, like say the man can't get problem, financial problem. They can't talk say make them return. Yeah, she and the wife and the children make them go stay for the family house for a while.
If you understand that one, then a condition make the fish burn now.
Wait now. So make them the man say make them go stay for the family house for a while.
Okay.
The wife say no. The wife say no. Say he no go stay for family house.
Yes,
say
no go
how they come. Say he no go stay for the family house. Say he go volunteer to bring money for them to go and rent a house. The man say no. Now that thing,
Family house.
now that thing cause separation between them.
Between both of them.
I'm telling you, up till today.
But the woman, anyhow, she for reconsider because no be say they
No, she
go
got
there
reason.
to
You
stay
just
permanently.
No, for me.
No,
No,
say
for
that
me.
they go to stay
For me.
permanently.
For me. For me. like I dey always tell people,
And the
I
man
say,
get pride.
yes, that one can be part of it. That one can be part of it, but
If I not tell person say na me bring out the money, they no go know now.
no, but the truth is that for me, I feel say there should be a better way to handle issues.
Yeah.
For me,
No, wait.
Communication.
Kule abeg no vex. My people, our soup dey come here dey for me. Before Kule go dey for me. Abeg, don't go turn our soup. We dey come back. Now me I'm not go anywhere. We dey come back now.
For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You have the last word.
Everyday Tori, we dey make sense.
My people now welcome. But before we dey come out, Kule be dey say, wetin be dey say that time?
I say for me, you say before I go talk, say for me. For me, as I dey talk, they go. I feel say there is a better way wey dem fit handle such issue. Backstage when we go for break, you talk something now, say the man gets.
I said the woman get pride.
The man get ego. I agree, but people will talk say in a relationship, in a marriage, communication is key.
Effective
They know wetin dem dey talk.
Yes.
And me, I go put am this way. As in put am say, make I break am down to our level. Say in a relationship, you no fit talk too much. As in you no fit talk to yourself too much. There is no talking.
Talk not dey too much for marriage.
That is it. That is it.
You know, say like this one when you talk to the thing surprise me well because fine, I talk am for when I start to talk say if you dey marry, not be only the man you dey marry the whole family. No matter how the family dey wey be say you no like them, nobody pray say make situation happen. As I you know say when you dey talk, I say na condition make crayfish bend. So anyhow, I notice say this man wey say our finance don drop. Okay, make we just go patch there for some time. If you no like the family like that, you fit block the main door wey go make you dey see them. Use backyard as your main door.
She don wait, no vex. She don say Calabar backyard.
Backyard.
Read
I won't go. This one na Jida, you know. Say good evening to you. Okay, good evening to you. For me, I no fit marry that kind man.
Be as e get so.
Many ladies go say they no fit marry because reason be say, and Jidat, I want to put it to you. Jidat, I want to put that to you. Say if your husband na Dango the pikin or the pikin we get a big house, you no go reject am.
You no go reject am. I agree say family house get your own problem. You get how you go.
This one no go.
This one na from our own very Adebayo Amodu because if we don't read am here, they no go pay us salary. So make I sit down well read am. He said na condition make crayfish waist bend. Na true. I am sure 9 out of 10 times it is not the guy's choice to spend his marital life in his family home. Na true. However, guys find themselves in this awkward situation for various reasons, ranging from financial, extended family pressure to proximity of the family house to his career path. Na true. Both couples need understanding and to support one another. No condition is permanent. Na true. Many happy couples living independently now started off in their both situation. Na true.
I agree. Let me tell you, before you go continue. If I be woman, I want to tell you my view about it.
Yeah.
If I be woman, and if you happen to me say my man where I want marry tell me say na family house. For me, it will depend. If how they come, it will depend. If the house dey big, I can stay.
Okay, Kunle, make I come in here. If woman fit accept say before you marry, wetin be your surname? If you fit change your surname to another person's surname, why you no go fit go squat with them? As I dey by your talk, say most times na financial situation or one or two problems. You understand?
So
I
like
no go lie,
those are
make I use myself for
promotion,
instance.
even education or maybe career.
Yes, make I use myself for example. I say some of us be ajepako. Where I grow, I from primary school to secondary to university, na from house I dey go school. So ordinarily, I don't know how to stay alone. E no dey sweet me. Now when we say my husband na quiet person, you know, all this kind big house, I no dey like am before. So each time I travel, when my husband be not, each time I travel, I dey prefer to go family house.
To stay.
Go stay where
People dey.
E dey sweet me pass to go where my husband. I dey tell you, if I for me travel, I no go go where my husband dey. I will go straight to where family house. Na then you go come meet me. And na from there I go travel back. Somebody say na because I like noise.
This the way you talk now remind me of when somebody talk. The person tell me say, he no go fit stay for places like Maitama and Sokoro. Say he no go fit stay. Say that those places they are too quiet for him.
I say initially
say dem dey too quiet. Say he go like place where noise dey, where people plenty, where we say dem dey play music here, dem dey play music here.
After I marry now, when my husband no dey, I dey pack my clothes, come follow my colleague here, go her house. The only time wey go see me go out na when I wan go change those set of clothes, bring another one. But if I know say him dey come back, I go come go ahead, go wait. That very day I go dey ask am when you know, before I go come go there. That one na by the way. Family house sweet because if e get advantage, e get disadvantage. In the sense that maybe small kasala wey go dey, those your parents they go see am, even if una no tell them, they go fit call you, advise you. But some family houses they scatter marriages.
Yes.
In the sense that maybe small pikin cry, baby your pikin dey cry. Your mother-in-law go say e dey make noise.
You go even say wetin do, you know they take care of your pikin very well.
E no even dey easy to see mother-in-law over small thing like this. Pam, dey beat your pikin. You go say, "Mama, no beat am again." Before you know it, you dey talk back at me.
That's why I dey grace to your husband.
Before husband go come, you no go even ask say wetin happen. You don say, "Why did you insult my parents?" You don insult my parents. Boa. Trouble wey be say for no dey. Avoidable wahala don come. Before you know, they will come.
Na the danger I need be that.
Na the danger I need be that. From self, husband and wife, yes. Una fit get small disagreement. Wey be say una decide not to talk to una sef. Maybe for 5-6 hours, mama go vex.
They go even know.
Go support him pikin. No, they do that nonsense. I dey say a lot of things.
Dey involved.
You get how you go market. Maybe na your own money. You go buy clothes. You go say, don finish my pikin money. All those things wey dey for no see. You even give am sef, you go hold am say, all this one wey you dey wear, see wetin she dey wear, see wetin she give me. You know, but if you from far, come give am.
I know somebody.
No, wait, no talk that, no give example again. This family house matter, e dey as talk am say the thing dey two side, right? So people get luck when we say they marry to family, say the family dey very lovely. You see some mother-in-laws, maybe they no even get girl. Then they come marry you, come out, like they will take you as their daughter. And if you also well behave, you come like your character, hey, you don't win them with that. They will come you don't even leave them. So even leave them, even come out, you know fit. But some na the opposite. I don't get one lady say I be get one neighbor before she come Abuja. Her parent she dey with the mother, there's the family house for the husband time. The husband na only child when the parents get. So the man come marry and live am with the parents come. They tell me say when she born her first pikin, when the mother-in-law dey around, she go come papa cook her pikin food or do her own food. Person born you go cook my papa and mama food. Come be like house girl for the house. Even when she born, mama no take care of her.
You feel like that?
Now she go see
she do the sleep. She's lazy. She dey lazy.
I get one. Sorry. I get one uncle like that. Sorry. I get one uncle like that. The man, the father, the man bring him to stay with them for their house. I think they dey a little bit comfortable. The man bring him. The man bring him to stay with them. So anytime the woman dey cook, anytime when the woman dey cook for kitchen, the man go go dey look wetin go stand behind the woman dey see how
The father-in-law.
yes wetin the woman dey cook
The
and
father-in-law dey cook.
how big wey im cut the
meat.
wey im cut the meat. So when somebody come when we come hear that thing, somebody come talk say the woman no know wetin dey do, say if na him go just if anytime wey don put pepper inside the soup, him go just do like this as him see him know pretend as if him no see the man o. Him just do like
As if you talk am,
how do the spoon like this.
as if you talk am, say e get some family house wey you go dey, you go dey happy, and e go help you set better foundation.
Na true.
E get some wey you go dey be say marriage wey be say e for sweet go turn to bitter leaf.
Na true.
Because of the way they go put eye for you. You understand? We get people wey be say they don live for family house. From there, mother-in-law go advise them, do like this, no allow like this. Even when their husbands try to live crooked way, they go say, come. You see that nonsense wey they do?
No try am.
No try am, I no go allow. But we don also know people wey dey for family house. Mother-in-law go bring another side pikin to come dey say na their cousin wey from maternal home. Say that one go carry belle, go come dey say na two wives una be. So many things dey happen. So for me, e no too bad to live for family house as a starter, and but e get disadvantage.
No, but
It depend on how the lady prepare herself.
For me, except say the man, the father, dey rich and get big house, I no go subscribe say I wan marry now. I no get house of my own. And another disadvantage wey make person dey say for family house be say e no go make the man dey responsible. Why? They say e no go experience payment of house rent. I don't know if you understand. Yes, because the man will say, after all, I'm working hard. I dey stay for free house. So if he no work hard to make good money for his family, you know, once you have accommodation, the only thing now be say maybe school fees and feeding for me is not a problem, because if now even na garri you dey drink for your house, nobody go know. So na the one wey I think wey me I see
You know,
there.
say this family house, it dey bring some death wey be say person for avoid. Ask me how. In a situation wey be say parents get like 4 sons, you understand? The 4 sons marry, 4 sons, 4 wives. All along, maybe those 4 sons don dey understand themselves, dey live in peace. But as these 4 wives come, you go see say 2 go gang up against the other 2.
Envy go dey.
If
one get money, dey buy good cloth for wife. The others, in fact, I even get example.
Yes.
That lady one say their family has
You want to go to this example?
when they have up my cousin, her elder brother na medical doctor, so he dey abroad. The wife dey for family house. The younger one too come go marry, so family house dem dey. Now anything when that one go dey for abroad do for a wife, this one now cost make husband come do am for her.
You no even know the man financial.
Come go dey borrow money for office.
You see,
Come collect loan, so they come reach the limit. They come say make dem collect loan again. That come dey go dey drink. Come dey frustrate come the wife pressure.
Yes.
They come dey ask am wetin happen, come say the wife pressure too much. Wife come out wetin? They say because the other one wife dey drive car. They say make the husband buy car for am too. The other one open shop, make the open shop for am too. But people dey no dey together for that family house. If one dey know how that one dey live
They live
life,
their life.
Yes.
another disadvantage be that.
Because most times, even when they want travel come, they go use flight, keep their things.
Even this issue they say na maybe example na say exclusive breastfeeding for new babies now. If you dey alone, if you dump yourself, some mother-in-law dey there. If you come out, don't give her water drink. I no fit question her because of say you dey this young. But the thing, e get good side, e get bad side. The good side, kuma if you dey for that family house, you no get issue with nanny.
Yeah.
You no go dey look for nanny. You fit never go look for maid or train people for house.
if you have good family, good
Thank you.
in-laws.
So no need maid, no need nanny. No say you go dey holla, hey my pikin dey house, so hey dey rush because people dey have to carry pikin. So the thing get advantage. They know talk about maybe house or maybe you know where now. When they panic, nobody to come. Those people there and pick up you. So the thing get advantage. You also get disadvantage.
Yeah.
But it all boils down on the kind of family when you marry to. Now you yourself, the character when you get. So if you get family go good rich, the whole bad character.
Get attitude.
Your character come. Those if you dey lie.
You scatter them.
You be lie. You carry matter. Go deep. This big talk about go and see you never hear. Hey, I tell you.
They behave like that.
Then I told you talk. I tell you now story here about this young girl say make her mother-in-law no touch pikin. If pikin dey cry, even if she dey inside bedroom, she go run with soap comot say no touch my pikin. All those kind of things. Mama wey feed your husband, take care of your husband. Say you come say I'm married. He no kill his son. Na grand pikin he wan go. So the truth be say you staying for family house no be forever thing. You dey stay there just for some time. With time you go, no parent go want make children no grow, make dem no progress. Every mama papa prayer be say, oh, this my pikin make it dey greater than I be, so that tomorrow now people go celebrate am because if e better for your pikin, na you e better for. So wives o, sons o, make we dey.
Other person say they come say family house na food matter. Some family they get their own way of cooking, and unless you cook the way they dey cook, you no sabi cook. When you say typical Igbo family now. Go marry Yoruba girl come. Now wahala na food must cost wahala.
Because if understanding dey go teach am.
Some go say as he come so when he cook the food or say ofe mandi abi don cook them. Don't cook oil pepper give them top. They say yourself what kind of things maybe the family na 3 sons they get. Maybe 3 sons now. Maybe one na they'll say some big cook fast. Maybe even you they don't they think not even take and treat anyhow. Even you your own even your own but you can't get that security complex and the other one they like you but you understand. What else is but if you do your house, they visit you, they don't get stressed.
They no go.
Let you give them pepper, they'll drink water. My people, we talk now, now join us today. Oh, this story, as they go so cool. What do you want to say for me now? As they go.
Well, wetin I go talk for the last word be say.
You don't say for me.
But wetin I go talk for the last word be say. Person wey wan marry, especially on the part of the man, except say your papa dey rich, your papa get big house. No try am. Say you want to put your wife.
About this big house.
Yes, I know what I'm talking about. You cannot.
People dey wey be say their
It's not a big house, so
they just live for
but they just get
No,
they get understanding.
No, I no go fit stay for that kind house. I no go fit stay for that kind house. I no go fit stay for that kind house. Serious. No. It be too small. And then you go see una sef finish.
No, wait. Kule, explain the small way you talk. I don't understand the small.
I don't give example. I say like this our office now, as our office dey now. Maybe building dey here, about 3-4 buildings dey inside the compound. And as you know reach.
Kule, these are 3-bedroom flat, for instance. You and your wife there for one.
I no fit stay.
Why?
I no go stay.
Why?
It just small.
No, wait.
Una go see una sef finish. Our time don finish. Our time don go. Dem go see you finish. Dem go see your wife finish.
We get families wey be say they no even live 3 bedroom. You know this straight
this passage wey people go dey face.
And they don't live like that. They don't succeed.
I don't go fit stay. I don't go fit stay inside that guy. I don't go fit stay inside that guy.
My whole last word be say man or wife or wey be say una marry go live for family house. Make una know say una living for family house no be forever. And as a young woman, person have to say you fit marry man wey work, you go say no. Make you know say you no go fit predict wetin go happen for your family house. As e dey go, e dey your hand. If you fit endure, if na for 2-3 years you endure, no matter even if your mother-in-law na only onyinye give her of fire, you fit endure am and she go change. If she no change, endure am until you comot. The person wey you love, you no go tell me say because you live for family house you no go marry. Make you
I no go marry am o. Even if na one room we go go collect. Even if na just one room we go go collect. All these things na the planning now. You have to plan it.
You go collect one room there when you wan go where you go carry you go give grandmother make you dey take care of.
Abeg, Kule don talk to plan. I can't plan.
But you know see danger, you go carry pikin go give mama make you go for you.
That one is not no be problem now.
Me I want to say abeg o. Say how you go marry say family house say they stay. I will tell you, if na me, I'll pay where the kind of white money wear for a big brother house. They can look the house well. Need mama and that person, family and this kind of family. When if you go, you know, get problem. You feel go, if you go like a person, you hope say on your own. It depends. Just like a Christy talk so. Some people like noise well. And if you call that noise, my go like and Congo they think every day. When they people say they love you, you know, you get that they think. So your husband they behave. So my people, you see, it does get shan. It depends on you when one wear the shoe, and you will know where you want to make you buckle the shoe on. But my own be say, remember say you will shine your eye, and you will go to the we thank you now as na follow us today. Tomorrow at the same time, when they come again, you na follow us again, carry chest down tomorrow. Chook here for our Tori, and people, we thank you now. Una bye, Gary.
Bye.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 08036886158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You have the last word.